You talk about it lately, the Railers have been in control of most games, and Jeff and I talked about it. Maybe a game like this, although I want to have a game like this, but also win, which we did. Maybe it's something to kind of go back at them. Lately, they've been pretty easy. We've been 16, 18-point wins, 20-point wins, 30-point wins. I think we need a little something, to maybe a reality check to come back a little bit. A game where not everything goes your way. We didn't play that well, but also you find a way to fight and claw and make some big plays. Max with a huge steal there in overtime, and you find some way to win the basketball game.
Yeah, that's about what we did. We found out how to win, but the game should have never been that close. We had them down 10, and then we just, we didn't play very smart tonight. We made some really silly decisions, some silly passes, we had a tough game last night, but so did they, and that's no excuse. You got to play the games when you're on the court, but we survived is what you can say about tonight.
And as Jeff said just earlier before you came on, that we will have a game probably like this coming up in the next couple of weeks where you've got to fight. It's just going to be a tough game whether you're on or whether you're just playing an opponent that's really good. You got to find ways to win, and a big rebound by Gavin, I think, down here on this end, and of course the steal. But guys, of course, you're not going to have, everything's not going to go your way every time. But it's nice to see the Railers fight and claw and come back and win.
Yeah, we were lucky. I can't say, and I guess you need a little luck along the way, and we sure had it tonight. And they played a great game. That game plan was very good and very solid, and you can see if you let them. Especially if you get down against them, you're in trouble because they're very patient. They run their stuff, and and then you make a mistake, and they're going to make you pay for it. So I thought we dodged a bullet because I thought they had a couple good looks late there, and they just didn't make them. But we made the plays. We made enough plays to win the basketball game.
Coach, I know Josh has got the stats over there. I'm not sure what the final rebounding totals were, but especially in the second half, their big kids, Weiss and Stabler, they just really manhandled the Railers underneath with their size, and they were able to really, really exert themselves when they got that going.
Yeah, I didn't think we played very aggressive at all. First half, I didn't think we got to the paint at all. We relied on shooting it, and they surprised us being in a man-to-man. But they switched the things up, and they kind of kept us confused. But I think for the most part, our kids did adjust to those situations pretty well. We got into our different offenses when they were in zone. We got into our different offenses when they were in man, and I thought they'd done the adjustments there. But you have to play hard, and I'm not sure we played hard for 32 minutes.
Yeah, it looked like when we really pressured them, Coach, we gave them some fits. They did only have 15 turnovers, but I guess that's a pretty good amount. But when they got into the half court and we kind of laid back and let them pass it, get in the middle and kick it out, boy, they were really good from the field. 16 of 34 for 47%. So they did do a pretty good job when we didn't pressure. But when we pressured, got out on them, make them move a little faster than they're used to, we turned them over.
Yeah, but it looked like we got tired, and we've tried to back off our we a little bit to let them get their legs underneath them. But you also got to know that this will be the last time we play back-to-back games, unless we play the last Friday, Saturday of the season. But other than that, you're going to play Tuesday, Friday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday. So you got a lot of different opportunities here, and that's definitely good for us with the type of basketball that we play.
Coach, I got to believe one of the areas of frustration tonight, especially with their three-point shooters, was either they were able to get good looks, or when the defense got out on them, they were on them too much. There were 3 occasions tonight where Railers fouled on the three-point. I got to believe that was one of the big instructions there at the end, is don't foul.
Well, we left the lane open inside the arc, and you hope that they throw it in there. But, when you're up 3, you don't have to defense that area in there. You just move everybody out and make sure that they, if they about hit a 40-footer. I thought it was in and out, and, if they'd have hit that, we'd have been in trouble.
Yeah, Coach. But all in all, Coach, another win, 25 wins on the season, and senior night for your senior Will Podbelsic and also Stephen Coots. So maybe not the best way, but ultimately it's a W, and Well, the Railer fan appreciation's a lot better after that big 3 from Tyler.
Yeah, and we're lucky we got the 3. I was over there yelling timeout, and the official was looking at me, and he let it go. And I think if he'd have missed it,
he would have had an argument. But since he made it, thank you.
Yeah, but the officials did fine.
Yeah.
I just didn't think we played aggressive enough and physical enough to make things happen. And it'll be a quick postseason if we're not any more aggressive than we were tonight.
And Coach, real quick before we let you get down to fan appreciation, you talked about it. One final game left in the regular season. It's Lanphier. We already know about the Lincoln-Lanphier rivalry. You've talked about they would love nothing more than to keep the Railers from winning the conference, or at least a share of it, on Friday night. Tonight, a good coaching tool to show them you're not as good as you think you are. If we go in there and play like this, we won't win the conference.
Not at all. Lanphier's playing pretty well right now. I think they've won some big games the last couple of weeks, and we must be prepared. And the quickness that they have, and their shooters that they have, and Larry Austin. It comes down to you win it or you lose your conference title, because I just don't see Southeast losing. I think they are at the top of their game right now and playing exceptionally well. And so you got to take care of your own business. And, if they happen to lose, that's good. But you don't want to lose and them lose and still share it. You got to make sure we take care of business. And it'll be a tough basketball game down there. And, again, we need our fans, our student body and everything. And Friday night's a big test for us going into the regional.
All right, Coach, we'll let you go. Congratulations on the win here tonight. Go enjoy Fan Appreciation Night, and then back to work getting ready for Friday night as the Railers head down to Springfield to take on the Lions to wrap up the regular season.
Well, yeah, and, we would like to thank the last home game. We had great fan support. Our fans are here, and it's just hard to believe that another season is coming, pretty much gone. But our goal is to play for a while, and hopefully we need people to travel with us to hopefully help us make that happen, because it is a lot better when you got your fans there and they're cheering for you than playing in front of an empty gym. So I feel good about our team. This was hopefully the game that's out of their system now, and that they're going to be focused here down the stretch where we can put a few together.
Coach, real quick also, you talked about how it's hard to believe that the season's already done and everything like that. We were talking before the game about senior night. 15 years since this one over here had
You have to bring it up again?
He's an old fart. He's just old, man.
You have to bring it up again.
That's unreal, I can't tell those kids that when they come in as freshmen, you might as well leave it on the line, because someday you're going to look back and say, wow, I wish I would have done a lot of things different, and you can't go back and do it. So, and one thing is, these 4 years just absolutely disappear.
All right, Coach, congratulations on the win. Enjoy a Fan Appreciation Night, and we'll see you Friday night down in Springfield.
Okay, thank you.